Well, hello everybody. Happy Foxy Friday. Well, something happened the other day that reminded me of something that used to happen all the time when I was a kid, like when I was a teenager. So when I was like old enough to be able to stay home alone, I took any chance I could so that I could go into my sister's and my mom's stuff and try on their clothing. And it was pretty common since my family was involved in lots of activities that half the family would be here and half the family would be there, and I would have the opportunity to stay home. Well, it happened a lot, and I never really knew when the family was coming back, so I just had to guess. Well, very often I would be getting dressed up and trying on different things, and then I would just get the sense that my time is up, and I would take everything and put everything away. I actually got really good at putting things back exactly the way I found them. Anyway, I would put things away, and no sooner had I gotten everything put away when a car would pull in the driveway. And it happened a bunch of times, so much so that I thought I had like this superpower, which is why I'm dressed up. So I like had this spidey sense. So is there a Spidey girl? All I have is a Supergirl outfit. Does Supergirl have like a super sense? Like a Spidey sense, but like Supergirl? I don't know, that probably doesn't make any sense, but it's cute, so what the hell? I'm not like a total superhero nerd like some people. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I probably just lost a whole bunch of viewers. Anyway, so I thought I had like this super sense, and what happened the other day was I was in the backyard laying in my bikini. I wasn't in like full girl mode, but I wanted to work on my bikini tan. So I had my bikini on and I was laying out in the backyard in the sun, and I was by myself and there was nobody home. But then it suddenly dawned on me that occasionally on Fridays, my son will drop by our house after work. And so I'm like, oh crap, today's Friday. So I pulled out my phone and I looked at the app that shows our locations, because my family all participates in that. And it showed that he had just arrived home. So I'm like, oh shit. So I throw on my t-shirt and throw on my shorts and walk in the back door just as he's walking in the front door. So I'm like, oh hey, how's it going? And obviously he had no idea. So that reminded me that maybe I still have that spidey sense that I had when I was younger. Now, of course, many of you know that spidey sense doesn't always work, and there's like a famous incident that I posted about several years ago where my sister caught me when I was a teenager. I had gotten so confident in my spidey sense that she was home in the basement studying, and I went into her room and tried on her mini skirt and heels and nylons and stuff, and she caught me. I'm not going to go through the whole thing now, but I will post the link in the video comments so you can go see that. But yeah, so it doesn't always work, but I'm glad I still have a little bit of it. Have a good weekend, everybody.